GRT is one of the few AI coins that I believe is going to give us more than a 10x in this bull market. And on today's video, I will be giving you my long-term price prediction analysis, giving you reasons why we can easily see more than a 10x in this bull market, and above all discuss my short-term price prediction analysis, where we have now started another breakout to the upside that can easily get us back above the $0.2 in the next coming hours. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the daily chart by first giving you my long-term price prediction analysis. You can see that after making our bear market lows, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that gave us a high above the 0.4947, completing the formation of this Elliot wave count 1. And after we picked in that Elliot wave count 1, we started a corrective structure in an Elliot wave count 2, whose minimum target areas I have highlighted here on the charts using this blue target area, an area that we have now fully maximized, and there are very high chances that we now have a low in place for the second wave. And in the next coming weeks, we are going to start a very aggressive bounce to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3. And in that Elliot wave count 3, the minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of that first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for that Elliot wave count 3 above the fib level 1.618, and that is above the 0.7875. Then we can expect a bit of a short-term pullback in an Elliot wave count 4, then an Elliot wave count 5, getting us back above the dollar mark in a move that will easily give us more than a 5x to the upside. Then from there we can continue expecting even higher prices, taking us to new all-time highs and easily giving us more than a 10x to the upside. Here on the daily chart, you can also see that we have seen a break to the upper side of this descending trend line, which is an indication that we have started to see that change of structure of this downward movement that we have been seeing for the past few months. And this is the first indication that the start of this impulsive Elliot wave count 3 is just getting started. And jumping to the 4-hour chart to now give you my short-term price prediction analysis. At the time of this recording, we have seen a break above a key area of resistance above the 0.1882, flipping it back into support. And on holding above this key area of support, there are very high chances that we are going to see another leg to the upside, getting us back above the $0.2 in a move that can easily give us a push to the 0.2325, where we have our next key areas of resistances. Also using the Elliot wave structures, you can see that from the lows that we made on the 6th of September, we have seen a very nice bounce to the upside where we picked in this Elliot wave count 1. So a pullback in an Elliot wave count 2, and I believe that whatever is playing out at the moment is this impulsive Elliot wave count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. The first minimum target area was above the fib level 1.618, and that is above the 0.1768, which is an area that we have now fully maximized, and we have continued to push even higher. And there are very high chances that we can now see another push to the fib level 2.618, which is above the 0.2028. So on holding above support on the 0.1882, there are very high chances that we are going to maximize this area on the Fibonacci's above the 0.2028 in the next coming hours. We also need to have in mind that since we have fully maximized the fib level 1.618, the high for this Elliot wave count 3 could be in. And if that is the case, there are also chances that we can easily lose support above the 0.1882 and start a pullback in what I will be terming as the start of a corrective structure in this Elliot wave count 4, whose minimum target areas can be given by pulling the fibs from the lows of this second wave to the high that we have at the moment in this Elliot wave count 3, giving me a minimum pullback target area into the area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.382, and that is between the 0.1697 and the 0.163, which is the area that I have highlighted here on the charts, and this is an area that we need to pay attention to. And also remember that in case we get another high in the next coming hours, this area will shift because we need to connect the Fibonacci's to the latest high of that Elliot wave count 3 to get the minimum retracement area for the fourth wave. So that is an area that we need to pay attention to in the next for the next coming hours, and also pay attention to the key area of support above the 0.1882, because on losing that, then that could be the start of a pullback in an Elliot wave count 4. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.